Hello mis amigos and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today, it's time for more sewing. Can I use different sentence constructions? The answer is probably no. It's sad. But it's time for some fun. So if you've been on my channel for a year now, you would know that I sometimes dabble into sewing, trying to get better. But seeing as though I don't have a lot of time, except when I film these videos, I don't sew a lot. So my progress, I feel like whenever I do these videos, I make a lot of progress, but I also feel like if I actually kept sewing, I'd be pretty good by now. So to get back into the game, I had a hard time trying to find what to sew, especially because it also has to be interesting for YouTube, you know? I did come up with an idea that I would have to sew for Naomi, but Naomi is not here, which basically also means I'm forced to make something for myself. I mean, it's nice, but also the stuff I would want to make and sew is not something I would want to wear. I would want to see it on another person. Then I remembered I had something in my closet, and by that I did not just mean me, but a clothing item that I once bought, actually thrifted, but never really have worn since. And I don't really know the reason, but I feel like I need to change something about it in order to make it more wearable for me. Like, the item is not horrible, but I just don't find myself wearing it for some reason. So let's get to the item. And well, I don't have any thrifting footage in this video because I actually thrifted this item in a video at the beginning of last year, so I'll just link it down below. And you can watch the thrifting part there. Let me just put it on for you. I don't know if this is the best way to show off this jacket. Obviously it's too big on me, but I was gonna wear it as an oversized jacket and I like the idea, but as I said, I never found myself wearing it. It's nice. I feel like you could totally make this work. I just don't see myself ever making it work like this. Maybe if I dance, then it will turn into something really incredible. So I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of these ugly buttons that make it look very old-fashioned, I think. Alright, let me tell you guys about the plan. So the only reason I thought of this jacket was Instagram, actually, because I found an item that I thought looked very interesting. It is definitely not your usual jacket, and I was like, I think I would wear this. I'm heavily inspired and trying to copy. The design of Richie Wee official on Instagram. It just looks like a jacket cut in half, 3/4 maybe, and then like put together with buttons again so that you could unbutton it as well and sort of wear it like a crop jacket. And it just looked so cool, so I definitely want to do this. I don't know. I really just don't know. I think the first step we gotta do before we just cut it, it's not in the best condition, honestly. It has like these little balls of fabric, thread. So I was thinking, can I just shave this off? Because it worked really well when I did that on our couch. Look, I even still have the price tag on. It was 18 euros. Guys, my buttons just arrived, but they're so small. Also, I have no idea how they work. Alright guys, so that looked longer than... Alright guys, so that took longer than I expected, but I think now our jacket is looking very fresh and very clean and we can finally continue. What I will have to do, so obviously, I hate sewing videos because I never know how to fucking show you guys something. So if we look at the jacket, obviously I want to cut it right below or maybe in between the two buttons or right above the pockets here. And then I also want to cut off the sleeves at that same height. My table is not big enough. I fucking hate it here. Is this working? Hello? Hello? I mean, I obviously need a bit of seam allowance. I think it would be nice to cut it halfway between the button and the pocket. I feel like it should be around here. 26.5 centimeters. 26 and a half, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, 26 and a half. Let's do the arms as well. I feel like I would have to put it on and then mark it. I see the line, I don't know if you can see it, but I will just stand normally and I will mark that spot here. I need another person for this. Back to the kitchen. I've got all the lines marked and now we can cut. And before we start overthinking this, we're just gonna go for it. Taco, concentration. I'm cutting, I'm cutting, I'm cutting. And this is it. Why does this look so much cooler already? It's giving me something. I won't look in the mirror because it probably will not give me anything anymore. Then I think it's cool. Let's cut the arms. All right, everything's cut. This feels funny. My arms are so free. Taki, what do you think? Oh, Taco just went to the toilet. I will now try and make a nice hem. And how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna fold both the actual fabric as well as the lining inwards and then basically sew both right sides together. That is the plan. It'll take me forever to do it, but eventually it will look good. How can I make this interesting for you guys? Look guys, what I got myself. No, it's not this bottle. My waist is snatched. Maybe this will help me sit straight as well. I thought maybe it would look cool under this, but then I would have to use black, I believe. And maybe I should, because what I also got is this, which I wanted to make little loops out of, which I then, you know, wanted to attach to the buttons. But I'm thinking maybe I have to do that out of something black, because this is not the same color. Very clearly. You guys will probably say use black. I don't know. This is so hard. Am I just boring and that's why I choose black? Or would black actually look better? I'm going black. Ah, fuck this. Now I gotta cut loops out of this, or just strips, and then turn them into loops and put them between both layers where I will want the buttons. I also gotta decide where I will want the buttons, I guess. I feel like I want 6. 2 in the front, 2 on the sides, and 2 in the back. Oh, the sun. Well, that sucks. Alright, so now we've got a little more measuring to do. I laid this out flat as fuck. We gotta figure out where to put the buttons and the loops. We gotta measure and divide that by 3. This is 53. 17.6. And then basically I'll just copy that on the back, because I'm lazy. Oh my god, I just said because I'm lazy, and that person singing into my ear, aka the emotional oranges, just said don't be lazy, because that's what the song is called. I will ignore that sign. Okay, while I'm at it, I will also already mark where I will put the buttons. I will just lay it down right on top of the bottom that I've already marked, and I will just mark where I'll need the buttons. The buttons. And I think I want 4 on the sleeves, so I will just do exactly what I just did. I feel like they would have to look out this much, right? And now we will cut 14 of the same length. Now I will just tuck them in between both layers, as I said. I mean, so far everything is going according to plan. Let's see how it goes when I'm actually on the sewing machine. I'm finally ready to sew. It's only taken me forever, but we finally made it, and that's all that counts. I'm gonna start with the bottom and hope that it'll work out. I will also try and sew as close to the edge as possible, because that's what they did. The sleeve is a little bit more difficult, and I'm sort of fucking it up, but I just hope that you won't be able to notice that much. Whenever I wear this, I will just have to move my arms a lot so that you definitely won't be able to notice. Alright, it's horrible lighting time, which means it's dark outside. I managed to sew all of the hems. They are not equally pretty. They're not equally ugly, but anyway. So I guess actually the last step now is to put in the buttons. Pull the red circle part to remove. Pull the bottom circle piece, then you can hear a ding. How hard am I supposed to pull? Ah, got it. Wait, this looks very easy. It really is that easy. I mean, it's not that comfortable on the inside, this button, because this button is actually made for your jeans, you know, the one you close it with. But I thought they were the prettiest, so I just took them, and I don't I don't care if it's not comfortable. So this is the button, and on the back it has this tiny little ring that you can pull, and that way you can take off the top part of the button. We have this sharp little needle thingy, and this sharp little needle thingy we just basically push through, and once we've pushed this through, we can just put the button back onto the needle thingy, and that way we've got a button. I think this is it. This should be it, guys. Hi guys, I'm back. The lighting isn't much better even though it's daytime, but today, the day I wanted to show off my new outfit, well, my one new piece of clothing, and also wanted to take photos, the sun decides not to exist. Yeah, it's dark outside. It's cold outside, like when you walk on my life, why you walk on my life. I didn't even say dark. I don't have anything to say, so I will put you guys out of your misery. That is the anticipation of seeing the full-on look. So I will just go there and put it on. Hi, do you like this? Or do you prefer this? And how about this? This? And how do we feel about the corsage underneath? There are so many ways that I can wear this. Have a couple of issues though. Yeah. First, I want to be happy about this. Don't know how I feel about this lower part in general. Now that we've looked at the beauty of this, that I'm actually, don't be too surprised, really happy with. I especially love it cropped actually, which I did not think I ever would. I mean, there is not much to say. I will definitely wear it now, and I also like it. I think I like it with a corsage as well. So the positive notes definitely outweigh the negative ones. Well, obviously you can see, and for whatever reason I didn't even think of this, these loops, they're pretty loose. As soon as you move your arm, or obviously your body, they will unhook. I mean, it did work just then when I tied it around twice. It just didn't look as appealing. So my other idea is to take an elastic and tie it around the button after I've put the loop on it. If I got a shorter elastic, yes, this works. I don't know if you've got another solution, but that is definitely a solution that works. And I think could also look good if the elastic was black. Let's talk about another thing. Could be a bit annoying. What do I do with this? I don't know. Maybe I have to wear it really tightly around my body. Actually, does this not look cool? We did it, guys. I don't have much else to say. Let me know what else I should try and sew. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y entonces nos vemos la próxima vez. Y bye.